Your competitors are scared of you. The Morgan AI-powered Life, the king of closings. This Wednesday at 1 p.m. PST.
Welcome to The Interest. I'm Christine Stewart. With rates and prices rising, homebuyers keep getting priced out of the market. Last week we told you that roughly half of all households can't afford a $250,000 home. But it's not just low and moderate income homebuyers who are struggling. Luxury home sales nationwide fell by nearly 45% year over year. Redfin says that is the second highest dip since it began tracking the numbers in 2012. The company says the drop is because the same problems other buyers face: mortgage rates, inflated home prices, and a shaky economy. Many wealthy Americans are turning to other investment options due to the lack of potential returns in real estate. Despite the drop, the median sale of luxury homes remains near its all-time high at over $1 million because supply remains near historic lows. In other news, it seems that for many buyers, Green Acres are the place to be. Vermont led the nation in the share of inbound residents moving there. Oregon and Rhode Island came in second and third. United Van Line's report also found that 4 of the top 10 inbound states have less than 100 people per square mile. On the other hand, more residents moved out of New Jersey than any other state for the 5th straight year, followed by Illinois and New York. Baby boomers and Gen Xers were the most likely to flee for another state, making up to 55% of all inbound traffic. The most common reason was a desire to move closer to family. Coming up, AI seems to be taking over, but can it help you do your job?
I don't have to be babysitting my loans. I don't have to be checking on everything. I get to spend more time with my family at the same time as I'm closing more loans. Join Sunwest Mortgage, and you're going to see that for yourself. It's the best experience ever, honestly.
Break free of the matrix of manual loan processing and underwriting. Use Morgan now.
Welcome back. Today's show is done with the help from ChatGPT, showing just how far chatbots have come. But can they give you a whole marketing campaign? We find out in this edition of Ask an Expert.
The utilization of ChatGPT has really taken off from a marketing perspective.
Everyone's fascinated by ChatGPT. With the right inputs, the chatbot can write you a poem or talk like a pirate. It's even passed legal, medical, and business exams. And yes, it can help you in the mortgage process. But can it help you write a marketing campaign?
Marketing AI tools are just not at the point where they can be left unchecked.
NMP insider Erica Lacentra says we're far from a point where ChatGPT or any bot can just replace a marketing department. For starters, even a robot needs an editor.
So whether the facts are wrong, the data's wrong, the way things are worded or terminology is portrayed, it can be wrong.
Some users have found GPT even plagiarizes, but that doesn't mean chatbots are useless. Lacentra says they're good for functions that are repetitive and objective, allowing the bot to learn. It may also steer you in the right direction when you're stuck mentally.
From a brainstorming research perspective or refining copy or when you need to cut things down, it is great for that.
Just how good can ChatGPT get? Pundits have warned that chatbots will replace some human jobs, but Lacentra thinks good marketing is too complex for bots to take over in this area.
Every time that we've attempted to utilize it, it definitely requires someone to go in and actually proof content, make sure that it's, correct, but also in the same tone of voice for our brand too.
You can read more about using ChatGPT in NMP Magazine, available now at nmpmag.com. For the Mortgage News Network, I'm Katie Jensen.
Welcome back. Here's what else is interesting today. One of the architects of the Dodd-Frank Act is now asking the federal government for help after his bank collapsed. Former U.S. Representative Barney Frank is urging regulators to raise deposit insurance above $250,000 to help businesses with massive deposits in his Signature Bank and in Silicon Valley Bank. Both banks failed after runs on the bank late last week, but both also have a high percentage of corporate clients. And Frank says permanently raising deposit insurance limits will help ensure businesses can make payroll when the banks fail. For more on these and all of today's top stories, go to mortgagenewsnetwork.com.